Lucy.
We've been producing short films for a few years now. This is by far the best experience. It's been very, very efficient. The whole crew have been working like clockwork. We're actually running really ahead of schedule, which is unheard of. And the cast as well. They just have this amazing talent for kind of interpreting all of my direction and really just bringing it to life. And I'm happy for them to improvise because they do incredible things.
My favourite part so far, probably the amount of sort of prosthetics and makeup that's been involved. It doesn't leave you with much to necessarily have to do as an actor when you're sort of confronted with such sort of wonderful makeup work like that. And it's been a really productive shoot all in all. Rodeo and Dan have this sort of great sense of quiet drive, and that sort of infuses into everyone else as well. And it's like everyone's been so focused and generous, I think, as a team, which is wonderful. Couldn't ask for more.
This is a tree George Washington planted 500 years ago. And I am going to be the first one that's going to be hung from it.
So far today we have shot the hanging scene, which was quite interesting, especially with the noose, which looks really legit, which is quite scary as well, and looked very creepy, which was some brilliant acting by Philip. It's great working with everyone, and look forward to the rest of the shoot. Heads up.
I've been in makeup now for probably a couple of hours then, and you can see what I've done. I mean, it's good, isn't it? Dan just said to me, do you fancy being the priest in the film? I said, yeah, all right then, we'll give it a go. I'm surprised how much I've enjoyed it. And I really have enjoyed it. I mean, everybody here has been really good. Yeah, it's been a real good day. Scene 11, 28, take 2.
The visual style is sort of a lot of good eerie sort of atmosphere. Like, I think we've got a few tracking shots. There's a lot more focus pulling, and it's going really well. Like, everyone seems quite relaxed, but not too relaxed. Everyone's getting on with their roles and doing what they're supposed to be doing and everything. So I think it'll be awesome.
So effectively we have to capture sound on set so that it's as clean as possible. So you have to try and get the microphones in as close as possible, but without getting in the way of the camera.
Well, it's great being part of such a brilliant team because we have such a great skill set between us. No matter what problem we come across, there's always a way to overcome it. In post-production, I'm audio. The neuroscience behind it is always really interesting because it's hitting certain sounds, certain frequencies that trigger in the human mind and make them feel uneasy or scared or sad or whatever.
We have 2 new makeup artists that we haven't worked with before, and they have been incredible. They've been bringing prosthetics in and putting, gouged out eyes on everyone.
I got the script from Rodeo, and she gave me a list of the various character descriptions. So from there, having the character brief, case of sculpting it up, making the moulds, and then making the latex pieces, and then it's just a case of painting it and making it look as horrific as possible, which is the fun bit.
I actually worked with Rodeax 3 times, including right now, but they were an amazing team to work with, and they really supported me and sort of let me fly, which was really lovely. I have definitely faced challenges so far. So I am quite emotive in my life, so to be soulless and a little more still is hard for me. So it was good to do that today.
So, we've gathered you all here today to give you a rather special announcement. Firstly, I would like to say thank you all for being a part of this. You've all been incredible to work with, and we hope to work with you again in the near future. Now, some of you might have heard that this is the last short film we are going to do with a budget. That's a little rumour that's been buzzing around. So we are here to tell you the reason for that and what we will be doing in the future.
Yeah, well, working on this production with new people and people worked with for quite a while has been pretty incredible. But we want you all back, every single one of you, to do our first feature film in 2018.
Indeed. Come on, don't cry.
Rodeax, 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 Rodeax. 3, 2, 1,
Wow.
Always look on the bright side of life. Wrong film.